So hello and welcome to On the Patio with Mr. D. Hey, today we are going to look at a reason and try to figure out the reason that they are not showing the Insta360 Ace Pro as a comparison camera against the new DJI Action 5 Pro and the new GoPro 13. My question is why aren't they using the Ace Pro as a comparison camera? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it can't compete with the Ace Pro. But that's the question I have, and why are they not doing it? It's kind of, I won't say it's dishonest, but if you're in the market for a specific type of camera, now, a lot of people are gonna tell me, hey Dale, you don't own a GoPro. I own several GoPros. I own the DJI Action 4. But when I got the Ace Pro, I found out that nothing on the market currently can hold a candle to this camera. So that's what we're going to talk about today. They do have a couple of new things on there, battery life, stuff like that. But image quality, shooting 8K, none of those cameras do that. This camera does. So, I mean, I don't see why they're not putting the Ace Pro into their comparison list. But that's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, guys, to continue on, today's video is basically why are they not comparing the new GoPro 13 and the new DJI 5 Pro against the existing Insta360 Ace Pro. And I'm going to look at that because I've been watching comparisons. I watched this one the other day and it really cracked me up. He had the new DJI 5 Pro. He had the GoPro 13. And then his third camera was the DJI Action 4. That didn't make any sense to me. And I know a lot of these reviewers, they get all their cameras for free. Most of them do. And then they do a review and stuff like that. So that's why you haven't seen a review from me on the new DJI 5 and the new GoPro 13. Here's the bottom line, guys. They cannot measure up to the Insta360 Ace Pro action camera. They can't. And the big difference is, guys, I am shooting right now at 8K at 24 frames a second. Now, the only thing they could do to improve that is to, like the Insta360 X4, shoot 8K at 30. And maybe a firmware update could make the Ace Pro shoot at 30 frames a second. And they're talking about an Ace Pro 2. Maybe that's all they're going to do. But that's the big skinny on this. This is shooting 8K, guys. I mean, 8K. We'll be back in a bit. All right, one of the things they talk about with all of these cameras and where they're deficient is in the low light category. I'm in a very, very low light area right now. It's covered in nature's canopy and has superior low light quality shooting. Now, I've shot this when we was at St. Augustine last year. We were in, I mean, super dark Christmas light stuff, and the low light just picked all that stuff up, and you can see how bright I am, and trust me, it is dark right here. So, anyway, we're gonna talk some more as we get up the road. We'll be back in a bit. Now, one of the things I like about the Insta360 Ace Pro is its key factor is that it can shoot at 8K at 24 frames a second. I said that earlier. However, when it gets to battery life, that the new DJI Action 5 Pro camera has a larger battery set up in it, and they're claiming 4 hours of shooting time. I don't know any action camera, and I may be wrong, that can go 4 hours straight without overheating, especially the GoPro. So I don't know what the overheating issues would be with the new DJI camera. However, I know that with the Ace Pro, I've never had an overheating issue ever. So I guess it's gonna have to play out to see which way it's gonna go. Well, hey guys, I was talking a little bit ago about the new improved battery life that the new DJI Action 5 Pro has. And I was showing them why they put the word Pro at the end of it. I kind of have my speculation, but I'll leave that alone. But anyway, yeah, they claim that it'll do 4 hours, and again, mine at my Ace Pro at 8K at 24 will only last about 100 minutes. So, is that a big deal? It depends. If you're looking for image quality, video quality, high-end looking stuff, then 100 minutes is enough. Because the new, and what I've seen so far, the new DJI Action 5 Pro can't hold a candle. The existing Insta360 Ace Pro. Now, there's rumors going around that there's a new Ace Pro coming out, it'll be an Ace Pro 2 or whatever. Don't know what that could be. The only thing I could think they could do is increase the battery life and then change the 8K to shoot at 30. That's basically all my complaints are. But I don't shoot that long using an action cam. I just don't. I'm not going to sit out there for 4 hours and shoot footage. I'm just not. I'm going to shoot 5-minute clips here, 10-minute clips here, you know, and kind of stuff like that. Or if I'm riding the e-bike, the most it's going to be is an hour. So it just doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm probably going to get questions, well, why don't you review the Ace 5 Pro? Simply, this is a real simple answer, guys. Most of the reviewers out there, YouTubers, they get their products sent to them free. I am not going to test a subordinate camera, in my opinion, from the Ace Pro. I'm not going to go out and buy a camera that can't perform better than the Ace Pro. I'm just not going to do it. So I'm going to watch the videos like everybody else does and make my determination. And the funniest thing that I saw, and I think I may have mentioned this earlier, where the guy had a 3-stack setup on his selfie stick, and he had the DJI Action 5 Pro, he had the new GoPro 13, and then next to that he had the Action 4. Now, why wouldn't he replace that with the Ace Pro? And I'm going to tell you why. Because the Ace Pro will bury it as far as image quality, all that kind of stuff. And again, this is my opinion only. So anyway, hey, we're going to get out of here. It does have some good features, I got to admit. And the battery life is basically it. But the image quality, I looked at it. I'm really not excited. Now, over the GoPro 13, absolutely. I think the 5 Pro beats it. But nothing, right now, nothing on the market can hold a candle to the Insta360 Ace Pro. So guys, you guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.